This is Ashley Kay, and in this video I'll be talking about 3 ways to get a guy to like you. If you want guys to like you, if you want guys to approach you, you should give off a positive, friendly attitude. Make sure you smile when you see guys, make eye contact with them, make sure you don't have your arms crossed, you're open, you're standing up straight, and your body language should be sort of a bit facing them, but not completely facing them. So sort of at a 45-degree angle to them, sort of thing. So all these things signal to a guy that you are approachable. You're not going to bite their head off if they come up to you, or then you're not going to shut them off if they do talk to you. So that's very important. So the second thing is have mystery. Okay, if you meet a guy and you like him, if by the first 10 minutes you're saying how much you like him, how hot you think he is, and how you want to go out with him, then where's the mystery? You've basically killed it. If he knows with big confidence that you're into him and you would go out with him and all that sort of stuff, then he's going to actually lose some of his interest. Even if he was interested to begin with, if he is too confident that he can have you, then it kind of kills that the attraction there for him. So don't make it too obvious. All right. So and this is kind of to me it makes sense, because you can't judge a guy purely off the first hour or so that you talk to him. Sure, he may look great and say all the right things in that hour, but come on now, let's be smart about this. Anyone can sort of say a bunch of stuff and act a certain way to try to get you hooked on them, but is that really who they are? People have different sides to them, so you really need to suss this guy out a little bit more before you want to go head in, all in and fall for him. So be a little bit smart about it. Take some time, take it slow a little bit, and find out what kind of person is he. Is he a player, or is he serious? Is he a nice guy? Maybe he's not. Don't judge too quickly is what I'm saying. So that goes both ways. If a guy doesn't appear like your type, it's also probably not great to judge too quick, unless you know for sure like he's not it. Some guys, you may just need a bit more time to get to know them. You need to maintain, your own hobbies, your own life, your own friends. Have your own world that you are still extremely, involved and interested in, because if suddenly a guy comes along and he sees that you drop everything, for him, then that's kind of intimidating for a guy, because then he'll feel like he needs to look after you now, and that's like too much for him to handle, especially early on in a relationship. So you really want to make sure you do have your own life and you're happy doing your own thing and doing your hobbies or whatever. You won't just drop everything for a guy that you may be interested in. And this also goes along the lines of not being afraid to voice your opinions and say what you think. So, a guy wants to know who you are as a person, how you're different to other women. So if you have an opinion about something, even if it may be against his or whatever, voice it, say it, because, surprisingly, having a bit of that conflict, a bit of difference in ideas can build the attraction, because then he'll see, you've got this going on, and that might be interesting to him because it's different. So don't be afraid to be who you are, say those things, and still have your own life. Those are definitely 3 ways to get a guy to like you. I definitely suggest to do all of them. you know, doing all of these things will definitely increase your chances of attracting more and more guys to you.